Hello, students.
Hello, sir.
How are you today?
I'm thinking.
I'm fine too, thank you. Nice to meet you.
To meet you too, sir.
Okay, good. Before we start the lesson, let's pray to Allah together by saying Basmalah.
Bismillah.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Now, please check your attendance in Google Classroom or visit this link. Have you ever visited this place?
I have sir.
Where is it?
In Indramayu, sir.
How about this one? Have you ever visited this place?
I have sir. In Jakarta, sir.
Okay, good. Who can describe to me what kind of those place?
I think a tourist attraction and historical building.
Okay, good. So, what will we learn? Apa yang akan kita pelajari? We will learn definition of descriptive text. Jadi kita akan mempelajari tentang descriptive text, social function, generic structure, and language features of descriptive text. Yeah, related to the tourist attraction and famous historical buildings from one example of the descriptive text. Purpose of study, tujuan pembelajaran, identify descriptive text, analyzing, ya, menganalisis social function, generic structure, and language features of descriptive text. Jadi menganalisis fungsi sosial, ya, generic structure, strukturnya, kemudian juga language feature dan unsur bahasanya. Kemudian related to the tourist attraction and famous historical buildings from one example of descriptive text. Jadi nanti ada satu contoh tentang descriptive text, ya. Kemudian find social function, ya, menemukan fungsi sosial, kemudian generic structure dan language features of descriptive text, ya. Kemudian demonstrating an example of descriptive text related to the famous tourist attraction. Jadi nanti mendemonstrasikan, ya, sebuah contoh teks deskripsi. Oke. Keuntungan, to describe and reveal a particular person, place, or thing. Nah, apa sih definisi dari descriptive text? Jadi ini definisinya, descriptive text, ya, is a text which says what a person or a thing is like. Jadi descriptive text ini adalah sebuah teks yang mana menggambarkan seseorang atau benda seperti apa benda dan orang itu, ya. Kemudian social functionnya atau fungsi sosialnya adalah to describe a person, thing, or place in specific. Jadi mendeskripsikan tentang seseorang, benda atau tempat secara spesifik, secara detail. To describe a particular person, ya, sama, ya, seperti itu. Kemudian generic structure of descriptive text, ya, identification dan juga description. Jadi struktur teksnya itu ada identifikasi dan juga description. Nah, kemudian language features-nya itu ada 4, ya, specific participant, the use of adjective, to clarify the noun, the use of simple present tense, action verb. Nah, untuk lebih jelasnya nanti kalian bisa, ya, mengunjungi beberapa sumber belajar. Nah, sekarang perhatikan video ini.
Anastasia. Where from? Russia. Wow.
Wow, very cold country, isn't it?
Yeah.
This place? What's amazing?
Amazing. Wow.
Maybe it's the best
Wow.
Batu.
Yeah. We have some batu.
Batu.
Oh.
Now, please discussion with your friend.
Maybe I think this talk about tourist attraction and historical buildings. How about you?
I think so. I'm with you.
Yeah.
Now, please pay attention in this dialogue. Jadi di sini ada dialog, ya, antara Santi dan Mr. Robert. Nah, nanti kalian perhatikan, ya. Kemudian nanti kalian analisa. Okay. Now, text 1. After you read the dialogue, please answer the question. Jadi, setelah membaca dialog itu, silakan menjawab pertanyaan ini. Yang jawabannya benar nanti diberi hadiah ya. Number 1. What are they talk about? Okay, good. Yeah, this is for you, Putri. Now, number 2. Explain the social function of descriptive text in famous tourist attraction and historical buildings based on the conversation.
The social function of descriptive text in famous historical building based on the conversation is to describe and reveal Garuda Kencana.
Wow, it's awesome. Okay, this is for you. Now, number 3. Explain about generic structure of descriptive text in the famous tourist attraction and historical buildings based on the conversation.
Generic structures of descriptive text in famous tourist attractions and historical buildings based on the convention identification described in general Garuda Wisnu Kencana. Description describing the symbol and characteristic of Garuda Wisnu Kencana.
Okay, good. Nice. This is for you, Siti.
Yes.
Yes, Ganesh, please. Number 4.
Number 4 is a language feature. Descriptive text in famous tourist attraction and historical buildings based on the conversation is specific participant, adjective, and use present tense.
Okay, good, Ganesh. This is for you, Ganesh. Number 5. Please demonstrate this conversation with your friend.
Me, sir.
Listen,
Okay,
Mister,
Ganesh
please.
and Khalifa. Ganesh as Mr. Robert and Khalifa as Santi. Please demonstrate that conversation.
Hello, good afternoon, sir.
Hello, good afternoon.
I attack with you for a wheelchair.
Yes, of course.
My name is Santi. What is your name, sir?
Hi, Santi. My name is Mr. Roberts.
Where are you from, Mr. Robert?
I am from New York, United States of America.
Wow, so far away from her. How long have you been here, Mr. Robert?
Maybe I've been here for 3 days, and this is my second time in Bali.
Okay, who can give the conclusion of this material?
Me.
Okay, Ganesh, please.
The descriptive text is meaningful text that describe the experience related to the sense, such as what shape, sound, taste is. The purpose of descriptive text is to describe and reveal particular person, place, or thing. The structure of descriptive text are identification and description.
Okay, good. Now I will give you assignment. Make a conversation with your friends about tourist attractions and historical buildings in your town. And then analyze its social function, language features, and generic structure of text. Okay, thank you for your attention. Now, before we close the lesson, let's pray to Allah by saying Hamdalah. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Yeah, thank you for your attention. Yeah, see you in the next meeting. Yeah, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Yeah, see you next time.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you next time too, sir.